Continuing on with Jada Toys Metals diecast figures from Batman v Superman, we got the 6-inch armored Batman here. Let's do it!
Step out of your world and step.
Here we have it, guys. Jada Toys Metals diecast Batman v Superman armored Batman. And this isn't just any armored Batman. This is the 6-inch deluxe version of the Batman and armored Batman that I reviewed in the previous video, so go ahead and check that out. But just check this out, guys. You see the standard anvil shaped window box packaging that we've seen and grown accustomed to with these Jada Toys metal diecast figures, and it just looks awesome. You can see right there, let me zoom in, you can see the regular Bat-Fleck Batman in there in all his glory with the accessories. You got the helmet, the chest piece, the arms. It's very cool. And we're going to put that together, and I'm excited to do that and show you guys. And the artwork, same artwork. Right. Got the chromed out metals diecast. Oh, a little thing here. Let me show you guys. See that? Try me. Now, normally, if Batman says try me, that would not be a good idea. I do not recommend it. He is very efficient at breaking your bones. But for you guys, for this video, I'm going to show you that it's safe, and then you can go ahead and try the Batman. Boom! Light up eyes, and that is going to look awesome, I'm sure, once we put on that helmet. So let me zoom back out. See, guys? It's safe. It's safe. And again, caution, heavy. This is die-cast. And if you thought the 4-inch figs were heavy and made a lot of noise and a big boom when they fell off your shelf, be careful with the 6-inch, especially with extra armor pieces here. So be careful with that. Turn them around. The same artwork we've seen across all the packaging. Batman and Superman. And the back here, just in case you guys don't know how to put on an armored helmet or armored gloves, it shows you. So very good. And this is the M11 armored Batman, the one right there, right? This is the variant black version of armored Batman, M12, which I have, and I'll be showing you a pic at the end of the video. And yeah, this is just so awesome. Let's open this bad boy up. All right, check this out. I just took this bad boy outside of the packaging, and he looks awesome. You can see it, as with the 4-inch figure, it's the same exact sculpt, just in a bigger scale, right? And look at the accessories. Got the helmet, the chest piece, the leg pieces, the shoulder pieces, and actually the interchangeable hands and forearm pieces. I thought it was just an armor piece, but you actually have to pop the old ones out and put those on. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that, because it's very difficult. And I am a master builder. But this looks so cool. And you can see the paint job on my figure is flawless. I'm going to do a 360 view. But I wanted to show you this. Again, these are die cast, heavy, right? Heavy duty. You hear that? This is the helmet. Okay, be careful, and very heavy. This is more plastic. This is well, I don't know if it's plastic, but it's a lighter die cast. But this helmet piece is some heavy duty stuff. I think it can really stop bullets. So now I have this 6-inch Bat-Fleck Batman on my turntable of doom, and I'm gonna give you guys a quick 360 view of him. So as you can see, sculpt work, paint job, very much like the 4-inch, is just blown up to the 6-inch scale. Little difference is, as you see in the back here, the part you can unscrew, and this needs 3 LR44 AG13, those power cell. There's a little flat power cell batteries, so you need 3 of those to make those eyes brighten up. Very cool, very cool. I'm gonna get up nice and close, but let me put the armor on real quick. Now I wanted to show you guys a quick comparison. You got the 6-inch version, which I'm reviewing, plus you have the 4-inch one that I reviewed in the previous video. And you know, this guy, of course, obviously towers over the 4-inch version, right? And he's not only that, he's a lot wider. So it's very cool. Again, you can see it's the same sculpt work. The paint job is very clean on both of them. The difference, obvious difference here, you got the white eyes that are painted on, whereas this one has the light up feature. So I just want to show you that real quick. And In the back of the 4-inch, there's no, you know, special feature. Therefore, there's no piece you can unscrew and put batteries in. And they look so cool together. I wanted to give you guys an up close and personal view. Bam! Try me, punk. We got Batman. See, the sculpt is sick. Those light up eyes. You got the flesh paint on his jaw, his lips, right popping through that cowl. Looks very nice. You got a flexible cape here, but be careful. I wouldn't mess around too much with it. It is very sturdy though, but still, take it easy with the cape. You got utility belt, gold painted. Nice silver spray across the uniform, and then we got the black boots and gauntlets with the gold tips and the gold blades. So very cool. Articulation, just this right here. Elvis hips. Yep. So you could get him in a variety of 1 or 2 poses. But very cool. Now, being the master builder that I am, I'm going to show you guys how to put the armor on this Batman. Pew pew. Alright, so let's go. The hardest part of this, if you want to consider it a hard part, is just the interchangeability of the forearms here. So let's take off these gloves. See how easy? Just snaps right off. You got the peg hole in the peg and it's shaped, so make the shapes match up and you are straight. Okay, we'll put this here. Let's make it match up. Make sure that it's the right forearm. And you heard the snap? Make sure it snaps. That's how you know you got it. Okay, same deal here. Okay, let me do that again. Okay, there we go. So there, hardest part done. Nicely painted armor gauntlets, gold tip. Okay, very cool. Now let's put on these. Let's put on the leg pieces on. Let's put on the leg pieces on. Oh, words! You always get me. All right, so goes right over the ankle, right over the top of the foot. Snappity snap. Same thing here. You know, being that these are so static, you know, like that only the hips move, can be a little tricky sometimes getting it in, but it's not too bad. See? Looking sweet. Okay, I'm gonna put the chest piece on. Nice. Okay. Next, we got... Okay, I think it goes like this. Wait. Oh no! Get the manual. Alright, it goes like this. We're gonna snap it on. You heard that? That's how you know you're doing it right. Alright. Now, get ready for it, guys. Cue epic music. Oh. Yeah, that wasn't epic music, but cue whatever music is playing in your head that is more epic than that. And look at that, it looks very nice. How cool is that? Look at that. Look at the light. Man, watch out, soups. Very cool. And as you can see, going right into the sculpting detail, I mean, these are just attachable pieces, but it is sculpted exactly the same way as the 4-inch Armored Batman, which I'm going to show you a comparative view in a second. Let's take a look at it. Told you I'm a master builder. So I wanted to give you guys a 360 view of Batman all suited up, ready to go into battle and fight Superman. And this is just a cool option to have, that they have the attachable pieces, right? As you can see, the helmet doesn't affect or hinder, it doesn't block that button at all for the light up feature. The cape flows nicely, it looks fine. I mean, it's not as put together, of course, you know, as the sculpted version of the armored batsuit, the 4-inch version, but it's cool that they give you that option. It adds playability to a pretty much static figure with only 1 point of articulation at the waist. So you can take the helmet on, you can take the helmet off. Just be careful, guys, when you know, removing the pieces. It has a great paint job. You do not want to be scratching up any of the paint. Let me show you guys. Let me stop my turntable of doom. Turn them around. This heavy sucker. Ugh. Take a look. Be very careful. See, I almost was too quick on there, but you do not want to scratch. This is heavy. Alright, and it's strong. And it can and will scratch up your paint if you're not careful. So put it on gently, guys. Be very, very careful. Yeah. And here we have the 6-inch armored Batman. And we have the 4-inch armored Batman. So as you can see, this is a real sculpt. The armor was sculpted on. Here we had to attach, which is pretty cool, but just a comparable view. And you can see the sculpt work on the helmet matches up with the original sculpt work. So they did a great job. The only piece, you see the strap here. You don't have the strap on this 6-inch. The shoulders, a little more detail. So of course this is going to be more detailed because it was sculpted to be an armored Batman. Here they did a pretty good job for just, you know, removable pieces. So not bad at all. Like, very cool. Now I have this Jada Toys Metals Diecast 6-inch version of Batman. I took off his helmet. It was getting a little too heavy on him. And just real quick, the other armor pieces, the shoulder, the chest, the legs that snap on, the leg armor pieces, I mean, they are not as heavy as this. The helmet is by far, look at, you heard that? The helmet is by far the heaviest piece, but you still have to be careful when attaching and snapping on and off these pieces, okay? But I have here the M12 black variant of this 6-inch version. And it looks cool. Yo, he's straight up looking like Darth Vader with his black. So that's cool. I'm going to keep this guy in a box. He's a variant. I'm going to keep him nice and sealed, mint in box. And I will be proudly displaying this guy. I might display, because of the window packaging, I might display this one open. I don't know yet, but I'm happy enough having this guy out of box. And they both have the lighter features. So obvious differences in the color, right? You got Darth Vader Batman, and you have this Batman. But also the armor is all blacked out. It really looks like Darth Vader. Look at that. Maybe too much Black Series for me. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Jada Toys Metal Diecast Batman v Superman 6-inch deluxe version of the Batman and Armored Batman, M11 and M12 there. But I had a lot of fun doing this. I hope you had fun watching it. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. You know what to do. Peace.